Greetings, facility stewards. I'm Patrick Hart. In this session, we'll be focusing on the difference between facility management and facility maintenance. Although those terms are often used interchangeably, they are quite distinct roles that play a vital role in the health and longevity of a church building. We will examine what each of these roles typically entails, how they differ, and why both must work together to ensure the long-term success of your church facilities. Church facilities aren't just physical structures. They're the places where we gather to worship, serve, and grow together. It is important to remember that the sanctuary, fellowship hall, classrooms, and even the parking lot are equally essential to our ministry. The best tactic to keep them functioning and serving the church's mission is to include management and maintenance equally. How are we defining facility management? Facility management is about the big picture, overseeing planning, coordinating all aspects of the facility at a 30,000-foot view. Facility management includes overseeing building use, event calendar, budgeting, and planning for future needs. Facility management is strategic. It's about ensuring the space aligns with the ministry's mission, making decisions that impact the church long term, and ensuring that the church is prepared to meet its needs now and in the future. Facility management also involves ensuring that the church building is used efficiently. Achieving this, while also supporting the ministry's goals, requires significant planning and coordination. Creating schedules for events, managing resources like heating and cooling systems, and handling facility-related logistics are all included in this area. Facility maintenance pertains to the hands-on upkeep and care of the building. Facility maintenance is where the proper planning by the facility management can be accomplished. It's about keeping everything in working order, whether repairing broken fixtures, cleaning, doing routine checks on the building systems. Maintenance is tactical. It involves daily or weekly actions to ensure the church is always safe, clean, and operational. The key differences between facility management and facility maintenance comes down to focus. Facility management looks at the big picture and the long-term strategy, while facility maintenance handles day-to-day tasks that keep everything running. Both are essential for a church facility to operate smoothly, but they play distinct roles. How can these management and maintenance roles work to complement each other? How can the long-term vision component and boots-on-the-ground team support the church effectively? Plenty of books and workshops have attempted to tackle this question, but we have found that the answer is simple. Communication and planning, and to be fair, while that is a simple answer, it requires intentional effort to accomplish. Facility management and maintenance teams need to stay connected to ensure the building's needs are addressed proactively. Take a big event or renovation, for example. If the management team is planning something major, the maintenance team can step in ahead of time to inspect key areas, check building systems, and ensure everything is in top shape before the big day. Facility managers need to plan for the future, both in terms of upgrades and the overall vision for the building. However, they also need the maintenance team to make sure that those plans are implemented smoothly and that day-to-day operations don't get interrupted. If you want the maintenance team to be ready for unexpected repairs or issues, the management team must have realistic budgets and schedules to address immediate needs and long-term goals. Here's a real-world example. A church facility may have a building that's been around for 10, 20, even 50 years. At some point, the management team decides it's time to renovate the sanctuary or update the children's ministry area. This is where the maintenance team comes in. They step up to make sure everything is ready before the work even begins. They'll tackle small repairs before they turn into big headaches, check that the HVAC systems are running smoothly, and ensure the building stays safe and operational throughout the renovation process. It's all about working together to keep things running efficiently while making improvements for the future. When the management and maintenance teams work together, big ideas for the facility can become a reality. The management team sets the vision, while the maintenance team ensures that the building is ready for those changes. Just as important, the maintenance team's ongoing efforts keep everything in great shape, no matter how busy the church becomes. Let's bring it back to the big picture. Facility management and facility maintenance have different priorities, although they can overlap. Management is more focused on providing strategic planning and oversight, while maintenance tends to be more focused on providing daily care. But the real secret to the long-term success is teamwork, coordinating plans, communicating regularly, and making sure that the facility meets both today's needs and tomorrow's ministry. When management and maintenance teams work in harmony, your church facility becomes a space where ministry can flourish for years to come, making a lasting impact on both your congregation and community.